Hello YouTube. Again, it's Isaac doing a video of how to apply effects on the Soundcraft 16 channel mixer. Well, it's pretty basic. Pretty much what you need to do, as with any application, whether you're doing studio work or live sound, you want to first get your microphone or instrument connected to the mixer. As you can see here, channel 1, I got my mic coming in here, channel 1. And today I'm using a condenser mic. So what I want to do is set my gain on channel 1, and then of course do my EQ and whatever it is. Now it doesn't matter which channel, it's just the same thing for every channel. So I set my gain here for channel 1. So I got my EQ set up and I got my aux mixes, everything is done here. So now I want to apply effects to that channel 1. So what do I want to do first? So first of all, I turn on my mic. I'm speaking, there is no effects right now. Then we're gonna apply effects to this channel 1. The way we do that is, first of all, you come here, you turn on your effects, the purple knob right here on the channel. Turn it up to where you want it to be. So I turn it like halfway. Then I go across. If you go across all the way to the master section right here, you come and first thing you do under the lexicon sign right here, these two knobs right here are where you assign your effects. If you read, it'll say effects return. If I want to send my effects to the monitor mixes, like the aux 1 and 2, I can come here and use this knob, turn it up. You got a little button here, a little push button behind the knob. If you push it in, the effects is gonna go into mix aux 2. If you let it out, it's gonna go into aux 1. Now, if you also want that effects to go to aux 3, you don't have to do anything except turning the knob on the channel for aux 3 because the effects is already in aux 3. Now, if you want that effect to go to the main mix, as you're gonna hear me, because now I'm using the main mix output, you're gonna see that. So the first thing you wanna do after you turn you send that signal to the master effects, which is turning the purple knob on the channel. Then you're gonna go to the effects return, assign that to the main mix. As we speak right now, it's on the sub. So I'm gonna push up. It's gonna be on the main mix. If you want it to go to the sub, you push down. If you want it to be on the main mix, you push up. Now I'm gonna turn this up to where I want it to be. Then I'm gonna go down here for the master effects. This purple knob right here, I turn it up. Now as I speak, you're gonna hear a delay. I don't know if you can hear it, but every time I speak, you can hear a delay, like kind of like a ping pong delay. Now, if you want to assign another effect to that channel, all you got to do is use this knob right here that says program select. You can choose whichever effects you want using this knob right here. The next knob is for you to control the variation of the effects. And above that, you can use this knob to control how deep, how long it takes for the delay, for the effects to wear off. They got a name for them. The first knob is adjust 1, second adjust 2, third adjust 3, and then below is the program select. Like I said, it's a very easy process. All you have to remember is the first thing is to turn up the knob on the channel that you want the effects on. You have to turn that purple knob on first. Then you go across the board, you turn on your master effects, which is this purple knob all the way on the right here. you turn it on, so you get effects. Then you assign your effects to where you want it to go. Let's say I want that to go to the main mix. All I have to do is turn this on. But if this is pushed down, it's gonna go to the subs. Let's see. I push it now, no effects, because it's assigned to the subs. Now let's see if I push this sub up, if I'm gonna hear anything. Nope, nothing. You know why? Because the subs are not assigned to the main mix. Now watch what happened as I push that little button right here. Bam. Sub to mix. Now you can hear the effects coming out. So again, remember, if you're gonna put effects on a channel, you want that effects to be post fader. You don't want it to be pre-fader. If you have that effects pre-fader, let's say on the microphone like that, when you lower the volume of the vocal or whatever, if you turn it off or bring it all the way down, the effects is still gonna be loud. So you want it to be post fader, meaning every time you move the fader up or down, the effects is gonna go up or the effects gonna come down. That's the same thing right here with the mains. If I bring the mains down, you're not gonna hear the effects. But let's say this was pre-fader. I would bring this down, but you will still be able to hear the effects going on. That's a very important thing to keep in mind. Like I said, you got two banks of effects, bank A, bank B. So you can experiment. Nothing is set in stone. You can take an effects, mix it the way you want it, or the way that sounds good to your client or your band, whatever, and then use that effects. The good thing is you got a store button right here. After you make your effects, you can easily come and store it just by pushing this button and hold it for about 3 seconds. Then the effects will be stored the way you want it. Now, I don't know how to, let's say if you store an effect, how to record that effect, but I'm sure there is a way to do it. I just haven't had the time to read over that. So, like I said, it's pretty easy. The number one thing to remember is turn up the effects knob on the channel you're trying to send to the effects. Go over, turn on the effects master button. Move up here under lexicon, the marking up here. Assign the effects to where you want it to go. You can send it to AX1 or AX2, and this is the control for level. How much of that effects is going to AX1 or AX2. Or you can go below here, well on the other side, assign it to the main mix or the subs. Down is for the subs, up for the main mix. And this is where you control it, how much of that effect is going in to the sub or the main mix. And this, of course, control the effects for everywhere. So for your effects, you got these two buttons right here, the first two buttons here, and then these and here. All right, well, if you have any questions, please let me know. I will do another video or I will send you an email. Hopefully that will